You often drink lemon water every day to purify your body, but you may be accidentally turning it into poison when combined with some familiar foods. Just combine one dish wrongly instead of being good for digestion and cardiovascular system. It can cause bloating, stomach pain, even damage blood vessels, especially dangerous for people over 60 years old. In this video, we reveal common foods you should avoid right after drinking lemon water. Before discovering the foods that should never be combined, you may be wondering, why is a glass of lemon water so important at the age of 60, 70? The answer lies in the health problems that you are facing every day. Why can just a glass of lemon water benefit old age? Do you find yourself catching colds more easily than before? Just a slight change in the weather or a runny nose from your child and you're hooked right away? This is when your immune system weakens with age. Luckily, the vitamin C in lemons acts as a natural shield, encouraging your body to produce more white blood cells, the army of defenders that help you fight bacteria and viruses. But it doesn't stop there. Heart concerns, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, feeling your heart pounding when climbing stairs are also helped by lemons. Take Edward, 75, for example, who had been taking blood pressure medication for years. After starting to drink lemon water every morning on the advice of his doctor's daughter, his blood pressure stabilized from 160/100 to 140/85 in just a few months. This is no coincidence. A 2019 meta-analysis published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pectin in lemons can help reduce LDL cholesterol by an average of 5 to 10% after a few weeks of use. And there is another problem that many older people face. The digestive system is getting worse. Eating less but still feeling full, food seems to stay in the stomach all day, or fear of kidney stones recurring because of little urination. This is when the citric acid in lemons acts as a gentle kickstart, stimulating the stomach to secrete better gastric juice, while increasing urine output to prevent kidney stones. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the feeling of old age and fatigue every morning when waking up. Joint pain makes it difficult to hold and move, and the skin lacks vitality. Flavonoids in lemons are like anti-aging warriors, not only protecting blood vessels, but also reducing chronic inflammation, the main cause of pain. Research shows that people who drink lemons every day, after 2 months, have significantly reduced knee pain problems and walk much more easily. You see, from boosting immunity, protecting the heart, improving digestion, to anti-aging, just a simple glass of lemon water can solve most of the health concerns in old age. But here's the really important thing. If you drink lemon water with incompatible foods, all the above benefits will not only disappear, but can also cause serious harm. It can even aggravate the very problems you are trying to improve. So what are the most dangerous enemies of lemon? The first answer will surprise you because it is the thing that 8-10 elderly people drink right after lemon water every morning. Foods to avoid pairing with lemon number 1. Coffee, the silent digestive system disruptor. And the fact that most people think of this drink as harmless, even healthy, and it is coffee. Many people start their morning with a glass of warm lemon water and then immediately drink a cup of coffee. It sounds like a healthy and energizing habit, but in fact, this is the perfect recipe if you want to create discomfort for your digestive system. This reminds me of a story about Helen, a retired teacher at the age of 72. She was as sharp as ever, but she often complained of bloating, brain fog, and a deep sense of fatigue and pain that she could not explain. All her health tests were normal. So many people around her assumed it was just a sign of old age. Once, when asked about her morning routine, she excitedly shared that she started every day with a glass of lemon water, followed by a cup of coffee. It sounded very healthy, but this habit was secretly causing trouble for her body. After being advised to change the order and timing of her meals, after just a few weeks, all the unpleasant symptoms almost disappeared. Her digestive system worked better, her energy increased significantly, and she felt many years younger. Helen's story is not uncommon. Research from PNAS in 2017 has shown that caffeine can stimulate the stomach to secrete more acid. Lemon water increases stomach acidity, gently stimulating digestion. However, when caffeine from coffee hits soon after, the amount of acid is pushed too high, overloading the stomach. This can easily cause heartburn, bloating, and even reflux. In older people, the condition is even more serious because the stomach lining thins and weakens over time. But the problem doesn't end there. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning it promotes water loss through urination. This is the exact opposite of one of the main benefits you're looking for from lemon water, hydrating and delivering nutrients to your cells. By drinking both at the same time, you're essentially undermining the hydrating effects of the lemon water and potentially causing an electrolyte imbalance. There is also an interaction that affects nutrient absorption. The tannins in coffee can bind to vitamin C, reducing the immune system's ability to absorb it. This is especially important for older adults who need all the immune support they can get, especially during cold and flu season. The solution is not to give up lemon water or coffee, both of which have significant health benefits when consumed properly. Instead, create a reasonable schedule. Drink lemon water first thing in the morning, then wait at least 45 to 60 minutes before drinking coffee. This allows your body to process and get the most benefit from the lemon water while avoiding an acidic state. Number 2, milk and dairy products. Soak in the stomach. The second combination that can seriously harm your health is mixing lemon with dairy products like milk, yogurt, cheese, or ice cream. This may seem obvious to some, but you would be surprised to know how many seniors unknowingly incorporate this harmful combination into their daily routine. The citric acid in lemons can cause the proteins in milk to coagulate, similar to what happens when you add a few drops of lemon to milk to make cheese. But this doesn't just happen outside the glass. Research from Frontiers in Nutrition, 2022, explains that the acid can destabilize the casein protein in milk. When this reaction occurs in the stomach, it can cause bloating, indigestion, nausea, or diarrhea. In older adults, these symptoms are often more severe and can lead to gastritis or long-term digestive disorders. Additionally, calcium from milk can interfere with the body's absorption of vitamin C, the most important nutrient in lemons. This means that the immune-boosting benefits of your morning glass of lemon water will be significantly reduced. A 2022 study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society followed 800 older adults for more than 2 years. Those who regularly consumed citrus and milk together showed significantly lower levels of vitamin C and calcium in blood tests, despite getting enough of both nutrients in their diets. Want to drink milk without feeling bloated or upset? Just wait about 2 hours after drinking the lemon water. Or opt for plant-based milks like almond milk, oat milk, or coconut yogurt, which are often friendlier to the acid in lemons and less likely to cause a negative reaction. 3. Medication, a silent risk that is overlooked. Next, not only food, medicine is also a factor you need to pay close attention to. Many elderly people have the habit of taking medicine right after drinking lemon water, thinking that this is not a problem. But in fact, it can cause adverse interactions without you knowing. The problem is that citric acid can significantly alter the way your body absorbs and processes many common medications. Changing the pH in your stomach can increase or decrease the bioavailability of medications, making them less effective or, in some cases, causing them to be absorbed too quickly. Research from the International Journal of Pharmaceutical Sciences shows that citric acid can reduce the absorption of certain classes of drugs commonly prescribed to the elderly. For example, antacids, a common treatment for heartburn, contain alkaline ingredients like baking soda, magnesium, or calcium carbonate. When combined with the acid from lemons, the two can cancel each other out, rendering the medication ineffective and your stomach unable to benefit from the lemon. Some antibiotics, especially tetracyclines or quinolones, also do not work well in an acidic environment. Citric acid can bind to the drug, preventing it from being fully absorbed by the body, thereby reducing its effectiveness. Even bone-strengthening drugs like bisphosphonates can be affected. This solution requires time and careful discussion with your healthcare provider. The general rule is to take your medications 1 hour before or 2 hours after drinking lemon water. However, some medications may require a longer interval, and others may have specific timing requirements that exceed this general guideline. More importantly, you must inform your doctor and pharmacist about your lemon water use. They can advise you on the best time to take your specific medications and may need to monitor your blood levels more closely to ensure your medications are working effectively. Number 4, tomatoes, a seemingly harmless combination that can cause trouble. The next food may surprise you because it almost always goes together with a lemon in countless familiar dishes, from fresh salads, rich sauces, to a glass of nutritious mixed juice. That is the tomato. At first glance, this combination may seem healthy. Both lemon and tomato are rich in vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. But for people over 60, the body is no longer as healthy as before. Especially the digestive system often becomes sensitive and easily irritated. When lemon and tomato are consumed together, the total acidity increases, which can overload the stomach, causing a burning, uncomfortable feeling or aggravating problems such as ulcers or reflux that many older people are experiencing. Grandma Margaret Johnson, 68, living in Florida, used to think that a salad with tomatoes and lemon was a healthy choice for dinner. She maintained this habit for many years because she believed that it helped control her weight and was good for her heart. However, recently, she began to feel indigestion, burning in her chest, and dull pain in her stomach, especially at night. When she went to the doctor, she discovered that she had gastric reflux and calcium deficiency, causing osteoporosis to progress more quickly. After being instructed to change her diet, reducing the amount of lemon in her salad and not eating tomatoes in the evening, her symptoms improved significantly, and her sleep was also deeper. Not only does it cause immediate discomfort, long-term abuse of this combination can also affect the absorption of nutrients, especially calcium, an important factor in maintaining strong bones. This is why many people do not realize that despite eating well, they still suffer from osteoporosis or bone and joint pain over time. This doesn't mean you have to completely eliminate lemons or tomatoes from your diet. Instead, use them in moderation. If your dish already contains tomatoes, add just a little lemon juice to enhance the flavor rather than squeezing too much at once. With just a few adjustments, you can still enjoy the delicious flavor while protecting your digestive system and long-term health. For 5, hot tea. Be careful with iron and metal. The last food on this list is closely associated with the daily routine of many elderly people. It is hot tea, a familiar drink every morning or a companion in relaxing afternoons. Adding a slice of lemon to your cup of tea may seem like a simple way to enhance the flavor, make the drink more delicious, and purify the body. But this combination is not as simple as it seems. Tannins in tea can react with the acid from lemon, creating a compound that makes it difficult for the body to absorb iron, a problem that is especially serious for people with anemia or low hemoglobin, a condition that is very common in people over 60. Note that if you use an aluminum teapot or utensils, the acid in the lemon can dissolve this metal, causing a small amount of aluminum to enter your body. In the long term, this has the potential to affect your nervous system and memory. While tea and lemon are good when consumed separately, you should still consider combining them directly. Once you understand the pairs that should not go together, you will realize that drinking lemon water is not only a good habit, but also an art of combining them properly. And now, let's explore. If you don't use these foods, what is the best way to drink lemon water to fully enjoy its benefits? But first, I want to ask you one thing. And if this video provides you with useful information, I hope you like it. Subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on the natural health sharing we send every week. And now, here are the principles for drinking lemon water properly and being able to make the most of its benefits. how to drink lemon water properly. First, let's talk about timing, which is extremely important for seniors. The best time to drink lemon water is first thing in the morning, at least 30 minutes before eating, drinking coffee, or taking medication. This allows the citric acid to gently stimulate the digestive system, help rehydrate the body after an overnight fast, and prepare the stomach for optimal nutrient absorption throughout the day. Next, temperature is more important than most people think, especially for seniors. Room temperature or lukewarm water is ideal. Cold water can shock your digestive system first thing in the morning, while water that is too hot can destroy some of the vitamin C and delicate enzymes that make lemons beneficial. Think of it as a gentle reminder to your digestive system rather than a loud alarm. Concentration is also important. Many people make the mistake of using too much lemon, thinking that more is better. For the elderly, half a fresh lemon mixed with 450-600 milliliters of water will provide optimal benefits without overloading the body. If you have a sensitive stomach or a history of stomach ulcers, dilute about half a lemon with 500 milliliters of water and drink about 30 minutes after meals. This helps take advantage of the benefits of lemon in supporting digestion without irritating the stomach lining. Here's a trick that can dramatically increase the benefits. Gently grate a small amount of organic lemon peel into your water. Lemon peels contain limonene, a powerful compound that aids liver detoxification and has anti-inflammatory properties. Research shows that older adults who consumed lemons with peel extract had 35% better liver function markers than those who consumed just the juice. However, if you're using a regular lemon, avoid peeling it completely because of the pesticides that may be left behind. If you don't have an organic lemon, thoroughly wash a regular lemon with a mixture of water and baking soda to remove surface pesticides. Storage and freshness are also really important to retain essential nutrients. Fresh lemons stored at room temperature will retain their vitamin C content for about a week. Frozen lemons can last 2 to 3 weeks, but can lose up to 20% of their vitamin C content over time. Pre-squeezed lemon juice, even if freshly squeezed, will quickly lose vitamin C when exposed to light and air. For convenience without compromising quality, you can make enough lemon juice for the day the night before, but store it in a glass container in the refrigerator and use it within 24 hours. Another common mistake is drinking pure lemon juice. This inadvertently causes the strong acid to come into direct contact with the teeth, destroying the enamel over time. The pH of lemon juice is only about 2 to 3, almost equivalent to stomach acid. Therefore, always dilute lemon juice with filtered water and use a straw to reduce contact with teeth and protect oral health. Finally, don't add too much sugar, as it will take away the cleansing properties of lemon juice and cause your blood sugar levels to rise. Instead, add a little honey to enhance the flavor and natural benefits, or add a pinch of salt to aid digestion and promote fat burning. When mixing, don't use water that is too hot, as high temperatures can destroy the vitamin C and valuable enzymes in lemons. Recipes that incorporate lemon juice to maximize health benefits. Now that you know what foods to avoid, it's time to explore how to make your morning glass of lemon water the foundation of a proactive health regimen. When combined with the right foods, lemon water not only cleanses the body, but can also help address common health issues that come with aging, from blood sugar fluctuations to anemia to memory loss. For those who are monitoring their blood sugar or want to maintain stable energy throughout the morning, a bowl of oatmeal cooked with almond milk is a great choice. You can add a few slices of banana, some berries like blueberries or strawberries, and a light sprinkle of cinnamon on top. Eating this dish about 30 minutes after drinking lemon water will help the body absorb nutrients better, while reducing cravings and supporting weight control. For those prone to anemia or iron deficiency, a common problem after age 60, try a papaya and guava salad mixed with honey and chia seeds, or a papaya smoothie mixed with coconut yogurt. When eaten about an hour after drinking lemon water, the vitamin C from the lemon will increase the body's ability to absorb iron, helping the body regenerate blood effectively and improve overall health. Finally, to nourish the brain and aid memory, dark green leafy vegetables are a must. A sunny side up with lightly sautéed spinach or a kale smoothie with bananas and apples will provide folate and B vitamins, nutrients important for maintaining mental clarity. Enjoy these 45 minutes to an hour after drinking lemon water to maximize the digestive benefits of lemon, helping your body absorb the nutrients fully. By creating simple but scientific recipes, you will not only drink lemon water as a habit, but also turn it into a long-term health recovery and maintenance therapy, helping your body stay supple and your spirit stay young even when you are in your old age. Summary: a glass of lemon water in the morning may seem simple, but if combined correctly, it can become a wonderful gift you give your body. At 60, 70, or beyond, it is important not only to live long, but also to live healthy and happy. With just a few small changes every day, such as drinking lemon water properly and choosing the right food combinations, you are gradually building a sustainable health foundation for the years ahead. Think about your family, your children, and the people who want you to be healthy and happy. When you take good care of yourself, you are also giving them more time and precious memories. Keep a simple journal for the first few weeks. Record how you feel, any changes in your energy levels, digestive comfort, or overall health. This will help you and your healthcare provider evaluate whether this routine is best suited for your particular situation. If this information has been helpful to you, please share it with friends and family who could benefit. Too many seniors are unwittingly sabotaging their health through poor food combinations, and your sharing could make a real difference in their quality of life. I'd love to hear about your experiences implementing these strategies. Leave a comment below sharing your morning routine, any challenges you've faced, or improvements you've noticed. Your story may inspire and help other viewers who are starting their journey to better health. Thank you for joining me today. Let's start with a glass of lemon water every morning, and together we can move towards a life of health, fulfillment, and love.